coming into the hospital, I see children walking around, and I look at them and I imagine, what service? How did we help you? Undoubtedly, we have touched them, and it's a wonderful feeling.
The concept of a leadership circle evolved at a point in time when philanthropy was itself evolving. People were changing from wanting to just make donations to actually actively following their donations and having a say in where the money goes.
And we talked about how can we build friends and an affinity to the hospital along with raising money, raising needed funds.
And we didn't want another luncheon or another event, but something intellectually stimulating and exciting. And then we went knocking on doors and soliciting people.
We really went to our, well, in those days, probably a Rolodex, and said, gee, let's all put together our list of friends.
You know, I think we thought we'd have 30, 40 people. So there were 4 of us. And I think, we thought if we each bring 10 people in, I know there are 60 plus individuals that decided to join with us that first year and give light and flight to this idea of Leadership Circle.
As this grew, it allowed people who worked here to see that the community and the hospital was committed to their needs.
I remember back, the very first thing that we funded were sleeper chairs next to a child's bedside. So that was the community speaking loud and clear that when my child is here, I want to be near them.
Be able to fund something like Vein Finders, which to me was just, it's not a big ticket item, but it made such an important difference in the lives of the patients. Now to see the growing sophistication of the research projects, which I think tracks the evolution of the hospital to do more and more sophisticated research, is really amazing.
Be it something in neurosurgery, physical medicine and rehabilitation, neurology, psychiatry, in the community in terms of teen health for the homeless. And I think all of them just benefit, our children and our families so much here in Arizona.
So much of what you see at the hospital is because others decided to be generous and invest in this asset.
No matter how much money is raised, there's always a bigger need than there are available funds. And so I think that really speaks to the imperative of growing Leadership Circle to continue our work.
It really is the power of many, and as long as we continue to grow it and invest in it, the lives, the impact is just, it's really remarkable.
I've learned a whole lot just in terms of what is really needed for children and what the possibilities are in healthcare for children, just being involved with the leadership circles.
To see that this kernel of an idea has grown and prospered and flourished is incredibly satisfying. I guess bottom line is I am amazed, yes.
I don't think that there's been a more rapid influx of talent than in these last 10 years. And I think we're going to really look back and remember that this was the time that we really established Phoenix Children's Hospital as the best Phoenix has to offer.